What's up, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Uh, yeah, no Embiid tonight, so you know the outcome of the game. Um, I mean, you know what it is. Outcome of the game is usually the same when there's no Embiid. I really don't. Well, listen, let's get into the video. How about that? Right? We're gonna start off with the stats, and then move on from there. So, Tobias had 25.7 boards, 2 assists. Solid game for Tobias. He's been doing pretty damn good, can't lie. Um, Being way more consistent than I expected him to be. But, solid. Danny Green, 6 points, 1 board, no assists. Dwight had to start the night because Embiid was out. 5 points, 4 boards. We're going to get into that. 4 boards. Ben had 11, 4, and 4. We're going to get into that. Seth had 7 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. Tony Bradley. How often do you hear this name, Sixers fans? Tony Bradley. 12 points, 9 boards. We're going to get into that. Tyrese Maxey, 17 points, 2 boards, 1 assist. Matisse had 2 points, no boards, 1 assist. Shake had 10 points, 3 boards, 1 assist. Quirkmeyer, 7, 4, and 1. All right, so let's get into it. Tobias, straight up, good game. Tobias was looking for the help and was getting the help from absolutely nowhere. None whatsoever from anybody. Like I said in videos before, if you do watch the videos, without Embiid, bro, it's just that inside outside is killer, bro. You know, when they don't have to account for Joel, it's simple defense for them. Play the shooters. That's all they're gonna do is shoot. Tobias will drive. He'll get his points, but other than that, what else do we have? And the times that we didn't have Seth and those. Okay, so first of all, we're 0-4 without Joel. And we literally get ran out of the building when we don't have Joel. Okay? The end of the game was 19-104. This is the Pistons we're talking about. The Pistons, okay, Jeremy Grant dropped 25 points. Jeremy Grant was like dominant tonight, and he wasn't the only one. Okay, he wasn't the only one that was cooking us pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, like I said, man, without Embiid, it's pretty much an L. I just figured tonight we will be able to see something a little different because it's the freaking Pistons, but no, just the same losing efforts, same BS, the same things we've been seeing in the last 4 games, the 3 prior games to this when we had no Joel. And we got the Lakers on Wednesday. Joel was out tonight with back stiffness. Anyway, so yeah, but Tobias had a solid game. I mean, you can't be mad at Tobias, right? Saturday, Ben had a great game. I wasn't able to do a video on Saturday, but whatever. Ben had a solid game on Saturday, but that also Joel was there, so the inside-outside game, we can't do without Joel being on the floor, clearly. Defensively, offensively. Some way, somehow, it got to be figured out. Dwight coming in to start, You would expect Dwight. I'm not expecting Dwight to score 20 points. I'm expecting Dwight to go in there and play defense and get rebounds like he does when he comes off the bench. It's frustrating watching Dwight be out rebounded by a freaking guard, pretty much. Dwight grabs a board and a guard just comes up under him and just plucks it out of his hands. You 7 foot, bro. You're 7 foot. For whatever reason, Dwight likes to grab the rebound and bring the ball down in traffic. It makes no sense whatsoever. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that sees that. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that notices this, but that's what he loves to do. He goes up to grabs the rebound and he brings the ball down in traffic as if he was the point guard and ready to push the ball up the court. Dude, grab the rebound, hold the rebound, secure the rebound, and pass the ball out. What are you bringing the ball down for? Every time he goes to get a board. There's no reason that Dwight Howard has 4 rebounds for the game. No reason. That's number one. Number two, in the third quarter, the young boy Bradley, he started the third quarter. He started the third quarter. He had a solid game for a third string center who's undersized. He was great. He grabbed 9 boards. I mean, can't be mad at his game. That was a solid game for him. You know what I'm saying? For the youngin. That's a solid game for him, you know? Dwight, I don't know what the hell Dwight got going on. Whenever he starts the game, he just plays like... he hasn't really had a, breakout game or nothing like that, you know, as far as when he's coming off the bench. But you expect a little bit more from Dwight, being that he's been in the league for so long. You expect a little bit more from Dwight being of his size. You expect more from Dwight because you know what Dwight has come from and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But 4 boards, bro? Come on, guys. Seriously. Come on, bro. I don't know what happened to Seth Curry as far as him playing in the game. Not his scoring. 7 points. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? But the expectation is a little bit higher because of what he was doing previous to COVID. You know, but he didn't play. I don't remember him playing the second half. I don't remember him playing the second half. I don't remember him playing the second half. I may be wrong, but I do not remember Seth playing in the second half. What the hell happened to Shake? Shake is not even playing. He's not. I don't know what the hell's going on with this team right now, man. And this is not even just when I'm talking about Shake. I'm talking about Shake when Embiid is there, and I'm talking about Shake when Embiid's not playing. What happened? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to Shake. It just seemed like Shake just fell off, like literally fell off. But earlier in the season, he's averaging about 15, 17 points a game. He's going 39 or 30 points. And you know what I'm saying? Last few games, it's just, he hasn't done anything. I don't understand what's going on with Shake. I really don't. I really don't. Ben got in foul trouble early. I think Ben had 3 freaking fouls in the first quarter. Bro, I know Shake had about 4 fouls too, but what happened? What happened? You know, when you sit back and you're looking at this game, it's really frustrating watching them play when there's no Embiid. All right, I understand, and I, like I said before, I expect this from them. Not expect it to the point where we getting blown out by Detroit or we getting blown out by, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland or whatever. You dig what I'm saying? But we're a better team than Detroit. We get out rebounded by Detroit. The defense looks sloppy. They take and just I don't understand. I really don't. You know, you sit back and you look at the game. When there's no Embiid, it's a totally different team, which is expected, like I said. But how do you go from Shake Milton scoring 23, 24, Tobias giving you 20 to 25, you know, Seth giving you 17 to 20 or more, to everybody looking like shit? You know, and like I said, I know, like, you know, I've said it before. You know, when you don't have Embiid in there, it makes the defense. It just gives the defense an easier game. But I'm really thinking and talking on defensive side. Like, the sloppy play on defense just make everybody's wide open shooting from three, and they're knocking everything down. Specifically tonight, Detroit knocked everything they threw up from three was going in. And then the ones that the shots that they did miss, we not getting a rebound. We running around, we looking for the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just look lost. They just look lost. When Embiid's not playing, they look lost. And it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand, how do you go from playing this way to playing like shit the next game? How do you look this bad? I don't understand. No. The game on Saturday, I watched a little bit of it. I didn't see the whole game, but the game on Saturday, it wasn't smooth sailing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we won by 4 points or something like that. But my point being is, when the games that we've dominated this season, or the games that we've come back and win, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at their stat lines and you see how they played, when there's no Embiid, it's night and day, bro. It's like Jekyll and Hyde. It's just crazy. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. What do you do to fix it? I think one thing that I would do is not start Dwight. So I feel like if Embiid is going to be, you know, if he's not going to play, you know what I'm saying, then you start the young boy Bradley. That's how I feel. I mean, that's my opinion. I'm not the coach. That's just my opinion. I may be wrong. That's my opinion. What do you do? How do you fix that? You know what I'm saying? How do you fix that? I'm hoping that Seth can, you know, get it back into that rhythm, and you know what I'm saying? Get it back going or whatever have you. But I mean, look, bro. We've had Tobias. Not had Tobias, but everything that I was expecting to see from Tobias is given. Honestly, like, he's consistent this year. He's really consistent right now. And I don't know if it's a Doc thing or whatever. He's just more comfortable playing under Doc. I don't know. But he's way more consistent than he was before. Last year and years prior. You know what I'm saying? Dude's averaging that dub that we need. But now it's like, well, what the hell? Like, what? We know Ben not going to step up and give us those points. We know that on a consistent basis. We know that. We understand that. That's not Ben's game. You know what I'm saying? But can Seth do it? I don't know. So now, what I know that everybody's going to be on that, well, we should have got James Harden and we wouldn't have this problem. That's not all the way true either, though, because if you grab James, he's going to take away from Embiid. I mean, you go back and you look at, like, right now in this moment, the Nets, you know, okay, they got a couple games under their belt, couple W's under their belt, but are they really gelling together? I mean, I can't answer that question. Would James be good here? Of course. Yeah, for sure. But the production of Embiid would be the biggest thing. That's why when he was in Houston, he didn't have a big man, because he can't play with a big man, a dominant big man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, James with a dominant big man, it doesn't work, because James is going for James. Yeah, he's going to win games. He's going to drop 40. He dropped 40. He's going to do this, that, and that. Yeah. But we have a big man here that can run, that can, you know what I'm saying? He's a dominant big man. You got to let that dominant big man play. You got to give him the ball. And James wouldn't fit right. So for everybody that's going to, start talking that, well, y'all, the Sixers should have got James Harden now. You don't want to have to worry about this when Embiid's not playing. Yeah, but when Embiid's playing, that's going to be the problem. It's not going to be when Embiid's not playing, because James will do whatever you want. And James is going to do whatever you want. But when you got Embiid here, you have to let Embiid play. You gotta feed Embiid. The offense has to run through Embiid. That's the type of system that's going on here. It's not that Houston thing with no big man. Does that make any sense? Does that make sense? Or am I tripping? But I don't know what it is that needs to change. You know what I'm saying? We got Tobias doing this thing. I mean, yeah, we want Ben to score more. We want Ben to take more shots. We want Ben to be dominant. We want Ben to be this. We want Ben to be that, but that's not Ben. We went over this a couple times. If you ain't seen the video, go back and look at him. I talked about it before. It's just not Ben. That's not what Ben, that's not his game. Ben is not that person that can go out and, he can go out and score 20 plus points a game, but that's not his game. He got in foul trouble tonight. That took away from the defense. That's a fact. Him getting in foul trouble hurt us bad, on defense, for sure, 100%. On the bright side, Matisse was giving Blake some fits in that first half. And he stressed out, boy. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, Shake got to step up, bro. I really feel like if we had Shake, if Shake would have scored 15 and Seth would have scored 15, it would have been a totally different game, of course, obviously. But, we got to figure something out, man. Because going 0-4 without Embiid, and this is about to be a long season. It's not a long season as far as the games go, but it's going to be a long season as far as this team goes without Embiid. Because Embiid's not going to play every game from now until the end of the season. You know this. So, what do you do? Who do you look for? Who's the one that's going to be able to step it up for us? Who's going to be the one that's going to be able to take over that? I've said this too many times before, man. Who's going to be that player to pick up on everything that Embiid does? I mean, keep it a buck. Like, who's going to be that player? Tobias stepped up. He's been stepping up. He's averaging exactly around that points per game that we need him to average at. He's where we need him to be. You know what I'm saying? So who else is going to step up and do that? Shake can, but he's coming off the bench, right? Who else? Ben is not going to be able to do it because Ben is not that type of player. Can he be that player? Yes. But it's not his game. Will he step it up and be that player? Possibly. Only way we're going to find out is to see if he does it. Right? So, what now? What do we do? What do we do? Somebody got to step it up. Or Embiid need to stop being a little, I can't see that. I can't actually. Look, you got a little stiffness in your back. I know it's not him saying that he doesn't want to play. I know Embiid wants to play. I know he wants to play. I know that. I get that. Stiffness in your back. Listen, bro. You got to tell them trainers, look, cuz I'm trying to run. trying to run, bro. I'm trying to ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the training staff and everybody is going to be telling them no because they want to be cautious with them. I get it. I understand it. I mean, we still in first place and all that other good stuff and yada, 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 but when it come down to it, this can't be happening all season, bro. This can't be happening all season, dog. It's going to take away from that momentum. And like I said, man, these boys is, when Embiid is playing, everybody stays healthy, and they play like they play when Embiid is out there. This team is really dominant, dog. And you can say whatever you want to. You can tell me I'm crazy. It's the right, you see it. You see it. I see it. If you don't see it, then cool, whatever. That's your business. I see it. Anyway, man, I'm out, man. I'm not gonna talk about this no more, man. Them boys killed us. 3 points. They just, yeah, it was, yeah. I don't know. Somebody gotta step up, man. Shake and Seth. I keep wanting to call him Steph. Shake and Seth need to step up, man. Danny Green, too. Don't get me wrong. You already know my input on Danny. I just think he's a better player coming off the bench. My opinion. So, I don't know, man. I ain't got nothing else to say about this game tonight, man. Wednesday, we play the Lakers. I hope and pray that Joel is playing again on Wednesday because I do not want to hear my homie's voice. I don't want to hear his mouth talking all this crazy shit about how, you know, they trashed it or whatever, we lost and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Against the Lakers. I can't take it. So, if Embiid's playing and they beat us, that's one thing. If no Embiid, I don't want to hear it. I hope Embiid is okay. He's able to play on Wednesday. And I hope and pray we go out there and shellac them boys. You hear me? On Wednesday. But until the next video, man, y'all know the routine, man. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay away from that negative-ish, man. Everybody be safe. Have a great week. I see y'all on Wednesday, though. I'm going to holler at you, man. Peace.